Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
But the Seahawks say they expect him back to the start of the regular season without problem.
It's amazing. I mean, I just remember like yesterday. He was playing as a rookie. He's busting his teeth year 2 down in Arizona in the desert, and here he is going into year number 8. One of the more veteran guys on this entire roster. Man, it goes fast.
Cyril Grayson back deep for Seattle. Probably bring it back.
I think this is going to be in full. They let the guys play tonight. I think this one's going to be in full.
Turn to return. Number 20 return team. Let's have the distance to the goal. First down. And the rookie Rashad Penny called on that one.
And it's going to be one of the challenges that they're going to have to sort out for these returners back there. We've seen Carson, Penny. Actually, they're going to correct that holding call and not call it on Penny.
Alright.
Some of those returners back there just
Ultimate team.
They're going to have to also block at times.
Well, the guys that are starting from the flat-footed start on the kicking team, they can run downfield. The guy on the receiving team, those guys that are on those 8 guys are not allowed to block them until the ball is either touched or hit the ground. So they're going to come to the full steam ahead.
Let me just let a couple people know.
Are we seeing a new variation of this run game? Are we seeing more than just that outside zone and inside zone? They're going to evaluate and look at all of this. I think the answer is yes. There's still be some of that zone read. There will be a part of that. There will also be some concepts we have seen tonight, like that iso toss.
Outside, he got enough for the first down, 7 yards.
John Schneider evaluated Magoo. One of the things he loved about him, and if you're going to back that
Hey.
in this system, you're going to have to be able to do something.
Yeah. That's for later, and you guys ain't getting them to them before I do.
You're going to over-pursue. Be athletic enough to get out on that edge and just get those first downs. Ball across the front.
Wait there. Magoo brings it down. He's got 3 back. He drops it. Wide open was the fullback, but he couldn't hold it in.
That's a lonely feeling. Because you just know very simply, Pete knows it too, and you just preach it, catch it first. You've got to do the little fundamental things. And Trey trying to make something happen. Actually had space around him, some green grass, and he's probably already thinking of what move he's going to make.
The Lions finally got their offense going, and they have clawed their way down to your 1-yard line. Now keep them out of the end zone. And the offense getting set as they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. And goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. Great goal line stand, keeping the Lions out of the end zone.
Oh, oh. They're not even over there no more, too.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. Pushing through the contact. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40, 30, the 20. And this will be a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 75 yards. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Wide receivers. It's a sticks play. You're just trying to get past the goal to go situation there, the 3rd down situation. The Walker anticipating his receiver was not. Sanchez to David McKissick. 16-yard line. 13:20 to go here in this final quarter. The Seahawks will try to do the mini comeback thing. See if they can win this first goal.
The Lions managed to score a touchdown on their last drive, and now they are back in the red zone with a chance to take the lead. It's up to you to make sure that doesn't happen. And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout.
Save that
so defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now a carry for Ball. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 70 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm, and it's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Prater to add the PAT. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Abdullah, the return. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Third and long, it's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay, that's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, and make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. Congratulations on racking up another win.
I think it's just more so those late hits and those dangerous hits that can knock people out, like, while the person's not looking. So it's going to be interesting to see how they call it. Hopefully they don't call it that much. They like to make the defense work a lot harder.
The Steelers started off the game very strong, scoring on the opening drive with a 42-yard pass to Antonio Brown, and then force your team into a 3-and-out. Now that they are back on offense, you need to shut down their passing game and prevent them from scoring any more points this drive. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried a stress rehearsal into the game. Because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. Good job stopping the Steelers on that drive. This is clearly going to be a tough game.
plays are reviewed officially, so Pete Carroll not having a challenge. It was close, but as we've seen on the replay, they're probably going to stick with his call since it looked like he hit the pylon, which goes to infinity, as they like to say.
Being in the know is a good thing. That's why Discover will alert you if your social security number is found on any one of thousands of risky sites.
The General is a strong, solid company that has provided low-cost auto insurance for more than 50 years. Get your anonymous online quote and ride with the General.
For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
The Steelers have scored another touchdown, and your team has not gotten a first down yet. It's time to change that. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Nope.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the... And now the offense getting set, first and 10. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 39 that time. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep for Hilton. And he will have a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 36 yards. Those last couple of plays were solid. Maybe you can still turn this game around.
Playing in the NFL is hard. Playing NFL.com fantasy football is easy. And now with live player highlights on game days, it's even easier. No one makes it easier for fantasy football than NFL.com fantasy football.
While we're away, the ruling was made that the call stands. It is a touchdown. And when they say it stands, that means they didn't see enough evidence to overturn it.
It was the left arm that hit the pylon where that football was. The right arm awfully close. If it was called the other way, another way to look at that is if it's called the other way, then he did not score. They would not have overturned it either.
When you're watching it live, you weren't quite sure he made it in. And then on the replay, you thought maybe he did. And then you look at it once again, it looked like that ball might not have crossed the plane. But again, they have to see clear evidence to overturn it by saying it stands. That means they didn't.
And a little bit more work here for Mr. Magoo and company down 9.
Final play, under pressure.
I'm Sammy Wing.
And I'm John Morway. As multi-sport megastars, we win a lot on the field.
And we want to help you win off the field.
Which is why we're teaming up with FanDuel. This season, FanDuel's made it easy to challenge your friends for real cash in just a few taps. Ma'am?
There's more ways to win on FanDuel. Get a $20 bonus with your first deposit.
After finally getting the ball moving, your team turned the ball over in the red zone. Don't let that turnover cause any more damage than it already has. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I don't know how he held on to that.
Roethlisberger to his big target, James, all 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down.
Didn't I lose? I got a first.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end.
Oh, if I still get a fumble.
Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
So I have to get a fumble or an interception.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Right back to him with a first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On third down, Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now Brown. And now running right through it. Nifty footwork at the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. Excellent job getting the ball back. Mission accomplished. Things could have gotten a lot worse after that turnover.
So often, it's just so hard. You can't even feel that it happens so fast. Sam Battle go out earlier with a lower leg injury as well. The good news, Isaiah was able to walk off the field, did not want help. And leg whip there was Jamarco just doing his part. He thinks it's pretty serious. Sometimes as a quarterback, you get that sense of that much responsibility, but it's because you're engaged. It ends as Jamarco was there, totally engaged in his block and just leg whip from behind.
That's 3 straight plays. Ridgeway has wreaked havoc. Unfortunately, this time ending in an injury. There you see his fellow offensive lineman out there supporting the rookie as he gets carted off. And Jamarco Jones is a young man who was kind of, I won't say surprising people, but showed a little bit more than it was expected this early in the camp.
That's a really cool shot there of Justin Brett. You know, you talk about some of the old men on this team. There's not a lot of them left. Right? You call Bobby 7-year player, you know, an old guy. He didn't necessarily like to hear it, but it's the reality of the NFL, especially with John and Pete, the way that they are going to operate. They're going to have a young development team. That's what they're about in this program. As To see George fan, he knows that feeling from a season ago with the torn ACL. But, you know, your young leaders, the Justin Britts, the Bobby Wagners, KJ Wrights, just to watch those guys grow up in this program. And there's no question who the voices are going to be here in 2018.
The Steelers continue to run up the scoreboard all the way to the end. Don't let your team get completely shut out by putting some points on the board in the final 30 seconds of the game. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. 68 yards. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And this results in 6. Touchdown. LaShawn McCoy taking it in. Well, it wasn't pretty, but at least you did not get shut out. So there's that. Now, let's just hope things go better next week in Atlanta against the Falcons.
3 yards on that punt by Ryan. Well, here's a look at really the rest of the preseason. Next week in the Chargers, then at the so you go right from 90 down to 53, and then the regular season opener, September 9th in Chicago. Far long sideline. Steve Ishmael. You know, you were looking at the schedule. Seahawks, for the first 6 games on the road, not only 2 home games between the start of the regular season and the beginning of November.
Tonight road games in Denver, in Chicago. Dallas will be the home opener week 3.
Wilkins will start a step. Takes the ball from new quarterback Brett Kaya. Second-year man out of Miami. Now at QB for the Colts. If you take a look at that schedule, yeah, when you've got so few home games, it tells you if you can stay in it, everybody's going to have to come to you in the second half of the season, which is usually a good thing here at CenturyLink. Kaya, his first pass, caught by Wilkins out of the backfield, and finally forced out of bounds by Shaquille Griffin.
And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock.
66.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Great start. You're well on your way to recovery from last week's loss to the Steelers.
Disley and Swoops and all the other guys. We can do it all. And, that's kind of exciting for the offense when you got guys who can just, step right in and, do everything in the playbook the way it should be done. And, and when you get both of us out there, it kind of gets the defense on their heels and you don't know really what to expect. We can shove it up in there or we can go deep for a go pattern. So it kind of gives us a two-way go on that. So I really like the room and I really like what we've been doing so far.
Do you feel like it gives you more opportunity with this new offense?
Absolutely. I mean, you got stalled on the first drive. It was really successful and. I just really love the offense this year. It gives us tight ends some more opportunities.
Your team stopped the Falcons cold on their first drive, and now the Falcons are punting. Continue your team's success and put some more points on the board. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Brown. Brown with a stick skills. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. First and goal inside the 10. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And this will be a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, a 5-yard touchdown. Really great job racking up points early in this game. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
Kick off the football season and update your Seahawks wardrobe. Seahawks Pro Shop. The seashore, how about a seashore or something like that, right? The Seahawks Pro Shop has gear for 2018 with a new sideline collection. Shop now. Pro Shop. I've been reading
These ones are always tough. Do not allow any yards.
Flags everywhere. And that's going to be hitting a defenseless player. Yep. And that, not just under the new rule, that would have gone under the old rule as well. Shamarko Thomas comes flying in as Moore was stretched out.
We did not see any of these in the first half. And Akeem King got it for Seattle on the punt. It was the right call. His was difficult because the punt returner went down on the fumble. This is not difficult. I mean, that is exactly what they're trying to take out of this game. Eyes down, head down, launching with the crown of your helmet. That's dangerous for Shamarko. That's dangerous for David Moore. Receiver, that is the play that this rule was instituted for. Try to eliminate that hit.
The Falcons got back into this game in a hurry when they scored back-to-back touchdowns before the half ended. Now put a stop to their momentum by completely shutting down their offense this drive. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver.
It's better to be lucky than good.
Takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
That's going to count. One lost it.
Fumble near midfield. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Incredible. Not a single yard allowed for the Falcons on this drive.
Did they count that as an incomplete pass or a fumble? If it's a fumble, I lost. Once again, it's better to be lucky than good.
But regardless, this was a heck of a play. Pass interference. Offense, number 17. Yeah. It's a 10-yard penalty replay. Third down. Well, maybe that was a heck of a play because he pushed off to get open. What was a heck of a play by Magoo?
You see some of the creativity that John Schneider and the scouting department really liked with Alex, that he just kept plays alive. And Florida International struggled. They struggled up front to protect him. He had to be creative. And look here for Stringfellow. Wow. Oh, no, let him hand find a little bit.
That was close. Nonetheless, third long after penalty. Another flag. Ball start. Offense, number 13. 5-yard penalty. Still third down. Well, not much has gone right on this drive for Seattle.
After a completely scoreless third quarter, the Falcons ended up scoring 10 points early in the fourth to take the lead. Narrow their lead as quickly as you can. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 72 yards. It was a valiant effort, and you came close, but the Falcons still ended up escaping with the victory. You only have one game left in the regular season to turn things around and snag a wild card slot in the playoffs.
I won't even go into my lineup, I don't think. Well, he's already in my lineup.
This will give Michael Dixon some room to kick it.
These ones are tough.
That's why
Do not allow any complete passes. I mean, that means if he throws a pass for a 3-yard loss, I still lose.
two-time All-American. Best punter in Texas history. And Seahawks traded up to get the fifth round. Moved out without a full extension. Raheem Hines from the 26-yard line. Return of 8 yards on the play after the big booming punt of 55 from Dixon. That was interesting. They say he didn't even extend his leg all the way.
Yeah, he is really unique.
Oh.
I mean, it's just not very often that you just sit and you watch a punter. This is almost a 5-game tackle.
Coming off back-to-back defeats, you have to get a win here to secure the wild card spot in the playoffs. Start this game off right by shutting down the Redskins' passing game. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge, you can always restart. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Finally, an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Ah, too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. The first carry down for Rob Kelly. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after 1st down.
Got 7 yards 1st down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. They'll try to run for it with Kelly. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, there we see one reason why Bruce Smith was a first ballot Hall of Famer. As disruptive a defensive force as there ever was, 200 career sacks, 2 more than my college teammate Reggie White.
He was the #1 overall pick, Bruce Smith, back in '85, and part of course, those Bills teams that went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. Great start. Keep this up, and you're headed to the playoffs.
Fumble, snap, shotgun snap for a touchdown. They say in baseball, right? The baseball guys love to say this, the beauty of the game. You get in 162 games, you can watch them, and you see something new inevitably every game. I don't know if Pete, in all of his years of coaching, has ever quite seen a debacle like that.
Well, yeah, you're right. You may have seen the individual ball go through the hands in a shotgun. You've never seen 3 plays in a row like that.
I get a bonus elite player if I use it doing a toss play.
Center
So I guess I'll try. It's not the play I would choose.
Next drive. Just my guess.
Well, I want to see the replay here because I think that the center is Mark Lewinsky, the former Seahawk, because of the injuries that they suffered at center. They've lost two centers in training camp. They're trying him out there.
Yep.
And if that's the case, that would explain it. He's a guy who's never played center before. He looked like it on this series. Lewinsky, number 64. If we see the replay one more time, we'll take a look and see if he's the guy.
Oh, look at that.
And a little boots kick. That was Michael Dixon. Penalty flag down as well on this play. But let's take another look. 64 is Lewinsky.
Oh, God. I don't know why I'm so tired today.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll pitch it out to McCoy. So spinning away. And it's a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, a 12-yard touchdown run. That was a great play call. They were expecting a pass through the air. You ran it right into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a dangerous little play right there, right after a turnover touchdown. Good pressure right in the face of Brad Kaya.
Shit. Shit. Lord, he ain't gonna go into my lineup.
Stops the clock with 2:21 left to go. And what certainly is a pretty significant third down. He talks about always competing when they were down by 9 and using those timeouts. You were thinking, oh, they're just running. Nope. But it shows you the results. Sometimes, if you keep finding things, work your way. Here we go. Third, less than a yard.
The Redskins blocked the extra point following your last touchdown. Then they use that momentum to push the ball into the red zone. Keep them from capitalizing by stopping them from scoring any points. So first and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Completes it right side to Dodson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller because that...
And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. That didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next time right here. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run with Thompson. And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allows the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Not the results you wanted, but the good news. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Despite the Redskins already being in field goal range, you managed to stop them from scoring. Now the playoffs are so close, you can almost taste it.
He told us yesterday this would be a game for the young guys. They've gotten ample opportunities to shine, and in that rookie class made, I think, a very positive first impression.
But I think you see with the young talent they've got, look, it's the first preseason game. But you can see that there's potential there. And there's reason they don't deserve it.
I've always said, and to me, the most telling images of this entire night were Russell Wilson and Bobby Wagner. I mean, Russell was just, he's so amped up. He was so excited for this opportunity to play. And then Bobby is just hooting and hollering. He wants to get back to watching the field. I think just the energy level of those two, clearly, I think the leaders on both sides of the ball, along with head coach Pete Carroll, to me, that was as powerful an image as any play or anything you saw with the X's and O's.
And it's just a general attitude, a general enthusiasm that's around this team, this organization, because so many of the young guys that we saw tonight, they know they can get a chance to play. It's not like years past where you go, okay, we can play well, but we're probably not going to get a lot of playing time because of the vets. That's not the case anymore.
And there's General Andrew Luck right there, getting his opportunity on the battlefield with Russell. And both those guys very effective, showing why in their draft class way back in 2012, Russell Williams in his first 6 years.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. You did it. The field goal is good. The game is tied. We're headed to overtime.
Showing why he was the first. I'll hold that in a little bit to the outside.
I'm looking hype him up.
It's a huge factor, okay?
Once again, check this out.
Back here with you. Gorgeous evening here in Buffalo. Temperatures in the mid to high 70s.
I already got him,
The air as we get set to kick things off.
but
We'll be kicking things off to Carolina, and kickoff's a bit of a talking point in the offseason and through the course of
I
the
know what I
free
can
and regular
do.
season as well. Yeah, the new rules, you'll notice the players got to have their feet on the 34-yard line. They won't be able to run. The kicking team won't be able to break into a run until the ball is away. And there's a lot of Carolina Panthers.
Alright, I need to do a little figuring, because once I win this next game, I need to decide what I'm doing with this token. So, bear with me just a second.
Preseason, Stephen Hauschka kicking it off to the rookie. DJ Moore, he sees that one sailed over his head. The ball will be spotted at the 25. Cam Newton continues to be the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. He's got
87 overall,
this year.
quarterback,
Who's known as a quarterback
halfback,
the running game for Cam
tight
Newton
end,
was one spot last season. The passing game,
wide receiver, wide
Cam
receiver,
Newton with North Turner as his
or
coordinator, and I've spoken to a lot of quarterbacks that were coached by
left end,
swear by him. They love him. Quarterbacks
middle linebacker,
offense, knows how they think, knows how to communicate with them. We'll see
right outside linebacker,
like other guys have.
cornerback,
Christian McCaffrey,
or strong safety.
man in motion is torn
They're all
prior
87s.
to the offseason. The play action roll to the right. Cam on the throws is tight end looking for Greg Olsen. Units Buffalo Bills starting defense, Steve. Folks around the league think they are now
84,
upper echelon type quality. Shaq Lawson gets the start
83 with an asterisk,
Kyle Williams and Trent Murphy if the season kicked off
83,
today and they were healthy. The star Lotu Lele looks to be a great addition as well. Jermaine Edmonds, obviously, he has gotten a lot of respect, a lot of accolades early in his career, first month of his career, and he's earned all of it. And of course, Vontae Davis along in that secondary is the new addition on the other corner across from Micah Hyde. Shotgun snap, Newton, McCaffrey, no surprises, he catches one out of the backfield. He was shifty and tucked away down, and he's got a first down for Carolina. One of the problems Cam Newton presents, athletic quarterback, got a great arm, and when you kind of try to pursue him, you're not going to catch him, and he can buy as much time as a pass like that needs to open it up.
I think I'm going to go with whoever the tight end is. I'll go back and look real quick before I play it. The 87 Hurts tight end. I think that's who I'm going to go with. I win this game and I'll have him.
Solid year of defense, but those 3 games were indicative of why they had to squeak into the playoffs rather than get in on their own merits and needed help at the end of the season.
So those 4 games, I can get another one.
Give to McCaffrey, hops over the line. Looks like it might be a loose ball.
Win the game in overtime. If they won the toss, and we'll start with the ball. Stop them on defense and win the game to send your team to the playoffs.
Turnover is a big story for the Bills last year. They were +9, 7th in the NFL. Stays with Carolina. Ron Rivera will like that. 11-5 last year with the Panthers. We take another look at this. McCaffrey, that ball was out. The ball came out very, very late. Was punched out almost as McCaffrey got to the ground right there. Yeah, Jordan Poyer. And it might work to the Bills' favor if you want to try and challenge that, although there wasn't a clear recovery, so it's probably good that you leave the red flag in your pocket with Sean McDermott. But that ball came out very late, and you said it, Rob, that turnover engine is really what fueled this club in the first half of the season last year. 3rd and 8 on the opening drive of the preseason. Newton, looked like that was
The Redskins won the toss. They will receive the kick. You must get the ball back and win the game to secure your spot in the playoffs. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make...
And he loses the football a second time. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over.
That hand must first be deemed a master.
Hello.
To their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, Kelly. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
The Madden legends heading back onto the field, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll run it with McCoy. Oh, now he bowls him over. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Past the 20. And he will have a touchdown. What an incredible win in overtime. Congratulations. You will start your postseason by taking on the Jaguars in the wild card round. See you there.
Before the ball got there, as Cadet tried to turn around and go back and get that, he couldn't even move. He was already hit. That was a way early by Seymour's an easy call. And Travaris Cadet getting to start at running back. McCoy did rest, did go through warm-ups, but as was planned, he's going to sit this one.
I don't think I have any of these players right now. I would rather go with one I have.
And Ivory now in. He's the lone tailback. Again to the air. Peterman, another completion. Bobbled at first, brought in by Kelvin Benjamin. First down, Buffalo. They get a new offensive coordinator this year for Buffalo. Brian Dable brought in last year. All he did was lead Alabama to the national title. Coordinator and QB coach as well. Expect maybe a little bit more tempo from him, and he's a big matchup guy. Cadet back in as the tailback. He's just in front to the left of Peterman. Hippy in motion. Another completion. Benjamin, another grab. Pick up about 6.
And as Mayfield will trick you down the field in a quick passing game, you can bet if Peterman is going to draw back and get rid of this on 5 quick steps and the ball coming out. The Carolina Panthers, as you can see, they're starting to hone in on the timing of these routes. You can bet either Buffalo's going to pump and go, or they're just going to send somebody deep. They've got to take the lid off the defense.
You're trying to figure out who your starting quarterback is. Let him throw. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no complaints on the receiving core either.
They want to catch the football. Finally, a handoff. And Ivory met immediately. Timeout here. Kalida helped Keith to the game. Cornette went out to the back.
One thing Sean McDermott wants to see in this game is 11 men on the field at all times. All 3 phases, first team, second team, third team. You might laugh, but 90 guys on this sideline, some of them never been in a stadium this big. Beyond that, McDermott wants to see the ball.
Wasn't just the offense moving as well. Cadet back in. 3rd and 5, maybe 6 flags come up.
Now this is going to be a full start against Buffalo.
Hello, viewer.
That's on Clyde across the left guard. It could have been on about 3 or 4 from watches the offensive line.
Hey,
Yeah,
that is mine.
easy call. And what did you say about being
No.
fundamentally sound? I think that was in there somewhere, but
Things like that.
All right, guys. I'm sorry to the guy who just joined, but I got to get off here a little bit. The wife's wanting me to call her. I'm going to check some things out, my team. I may or may not be back later this evening. A lot depends on what time the wife parks. She's a truck driver. But I would appreciate the like and subscribe.